50, Mike's 50.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On the ground, this is Ware. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 2. Are they going to run it again?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet
how do you not pick that off?
It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mahomes able to find Robinson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving.
That is something that Kelsey would do, though. Catch it over his shoulder like that.
So difficult to cover.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. There's the first NFL catch for the former Georgia Bulldog, Mecole Hardman. Now another timeout called for by
That's his first NFL catch, and it's 3/4 of the way through the season. I don't think that's right.
In half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught.
Wow.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Well, they left us 43 seconds and all of our timeouts. I can do that.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Shotgun now for Carr. Well, this is caught by Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second.
I had a feeling they were either in cover 2 or
ended
up blitzing that corner.
To go in the first half of play.
I hate all these plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 7:34. Hey, check Mike 50.
Carr to throw again. And this one incomplete.
If he would have caught it and broke the tackle, he would have scored.
That one, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
I missed out on the field goal. Sugar. Well, let's go get it now. Let's go get a touchdown now.
Now. 50, Mike's 50. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180. One. Raider one. Go. Go.
On first down, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Go Tyrell.
Go
Tyrell.
All the way in.
That's how we do it.
Oakland. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down.
You can't not put a linebacker on Tyrell Williams in the slot.
Like that can really be a shot to him. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Defense is talking to each other like, come on. This is what you got to do.
Yellow.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Down these two. Down these two.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time.
Nice tackle.
After getting
good job, defense.
First down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on the double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
That is
That's okay.
Field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
We stopped him.
Downs it
That's all I care about.
Line. Absolutely ideal.
From that
Dude, you're really going to blitz him?
Inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Let's go! Interception, baby.
And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down
Not
near
good.
the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense.
Yeah, tackle for loss.
Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
That's what I needed to get his depth trade up.
Ready for whatever they put out there.
To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
On second and goal, Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet
nice.
down? No, it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Out-of-way defense.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between.
Can't believe I threw a pick down there. Let him right back in the game.
Down. 185.
All right, no more messing around.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Later 2. Purdue. Easy. Kill.
Check 4.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players. Guys,
Man, we're just abusing that left tackle, left guard area.
Anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Check. 93.
Carr now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Really? You're going to call that intentional grounding? I threw it right at a receiver.
Let's see what that's about. In the pocket.
There was a receiver in the area. That's so
Flag comes down.
stupid.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box
So
in order to get that done.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I mean, are you guys with me on that? There's a receiver right in the area.
Here after 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
No big plays.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll go again to McCoy, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
59, Mike to 59.
It's been a long day for you.
They'll try and run with Ware. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Not that time for Watkins.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
All right, that's what we needed. That's what we needed right there.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Yeah, baby.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Throwing his car on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Tyrell.
Touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover.
Beautiful
to
ball
cash this
right
one
in the breadbasket.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it.
All right. Go up 8 points. They're going to have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie it.
Yellow.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And this is caught.
What?
He got that with one hand. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle.
He just
comes
ripped
at the
it out of my
Raiders'
defender's
43.
hands. Let's watch that
You know I'm
replay,
going to
man.
lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do
It was
that.
in the defender's
That's
hands.
a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play
Oh,
on
my
football.
God. Really, McCoy? I can't believe that.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Wow.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang
Out of way,
on.
Harris. Harris is having a
Second
whale of a
down.
ball game today.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. And again, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now McCoy. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Tighten up.
That's caught at the 3. And this will result in him losing
backwards.
yardage back to the 3.
That's it, baby.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're going to have to go for it. They just want
I
to
guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter,
play
where they're forced to
conservative.
take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. LeSean McCoy. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the home. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
And
Get stuffed.
Backwards, losing
Get stuffed.
And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Here we go.
The Raiders offense now making their
All right, now we get to just run the clock out.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs, and this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It's all right. We'll get it next
2
play.
of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Yeah, baby.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jacobs now, and he is going to have the
better start
first
calling
down,
timeouts,
and
Kansas City.
That is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, D.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And an alley to run. And they'll get this
Alley.
past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed
over now.
to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. All runs
Now
on this
Jacobs is in
drive
the
so
zone.
far. It's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mm-hmm.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Watch tight end. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
On first down, Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's game over.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And I tell you, these division games never...
Throw your play sheet down, Andy Reid. You lost again to the Raiders twice.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Raiders, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
All right, boys. Let's level up Cleveland. Cleveland. There we go. I like it. I like it. Maurice Hurst played a heck of a game. Superstar. Now we definitely have to go in our formation subs and get him in every single play. For some reason, it says we have him in, but we just don't. And it's starting to tick me off. Maurice Hurst. Get that speed rusher up. Superstar ability, out my way. Defenders with this ability will frequently attempt and win impact blocks against receivers, tight ends, and running backs. Cool. Let's see if that fixes it.